Alright, we're going to find surface area of a trapezoidal prism, or it's sometimes called a trapezium. That just means it's got two trapezoids connected together. So, you got to figure out how many faces there are and find the area of every single face. So we have two trapezoids, one in the back, one in the front, and then we have a rectangle on top, one on the side, one on the other side, and one on the bottom. So there's a total of 6 faces here, and we've got to find the area of every single face. So we're going to start with our trapezoid. Okay, the formula for area of a trapezoid is 1/2 the height, base 1 plus base 2. That one's one of the more challenging ones. So the height, remember, always forms a right angle with the base. So you have to look back here. The height is 4. And then your bases are always parallel. So the two parallel lines would be the top and the bottom. The top is 4. There's your top base. The bottom, it doesn't say it back here, so go look back to the front. The bottom is 5. Alright, so half of 4 is 2. 4 plus 5 is 9. So 2 times 9 is 18. There were two trapezoids, one up front, one in the back. So 18 plus 18 is 36. Alright, we're done with our trapezoids. All the rest of the faces are rectangles, so those are easy. Base times height. Now, we have one here. This base is 10 and the height is 3. 10 times 3 is 30. If you look at the other rectangles, none of them are the same as this. All of our rectangles are different this time. Okay, let's look at the top rectangle now. Alright, so this base is still 10 by 4. So for this one, my base and height are 10 and 4, which is 40. Now there is one more rectangle that has these exact same measurements. It's the rectangle on the back side. If you look at the back side, the base is right here, this dotted line. That was 10 meters. And then it's 4 meters high, so it's also 10 and 4. So there's 2 of these. We can go ahead and add them together for 80 meters squared. And there's one more rectangle all the way at the bottom. And my base and height for that would be 10 and 5. Which is 50 meters squared. We said we had 6 faces in all, so double check, make sure you've done all 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we found the area of every face. We're going to add all of this together to get our final answer. 50 plus 30 is 80. 80 plus 80 is 160, and 160 plus 36 is 196 meters squared. This one's probably one of the more challenging ones just because of this formula here, but once you know how to plug into that formula, it should be pretty self-explanatory after that. Remember, find the area of every single face and add them together.